Let's see. Do I have any more? I have a lot more. Are you ready?
Dude, give me one. Give me some.
Okay. So we have a couple celebrity ones.
Ooh.
So the first time, I'm not even kidding you, my first week, I don't know which day, but first week, we have a music like soundtrack that plays in the background.
Yeah.
Right? In the whole entire place. And one of them is What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger.
Kelly Clarkson.
Mm-hmm. And we have that playing. And guess who walks into the fucking restaurant?
Kelly Clarkson?
Yes.
Yo, for
Kelly
real?
Clarkson walks into the restaurant. That song is fucking playing. And the first thing she says to my manager, which I'm like with her, because like my manager's like, Dennis, come, help this person.
Mm-hmm.
First thing she says, I know this song. and she was joking. She was legit joking around. I was like, can I get my agency on this? Like, are you guys allowed to use this song? I was like, ah!
What the hell?
But it was like a joking manner. So she was like, I was joking. But I was like, imagine, that's like a flex. If I was like a pop star, I was like,
I would just threaten the DMCA people.
Just literally walking around people. Don't you dare fucking.
If you ever think of covering my song, I will fucking kill you.
I will beat your ass. Exactly. See, this is the kind of stuff we can do with video now.
Yeah, dude.
Look at that frame rate. Oh shit.
Crazy.
Oh,
Crazy.
Shit. Let's see. Oh, this is my favorite one. I think this is on my Instagram even.
Oh yeah, I know this one.
Follow me on Instagram.
Other side. Yeah, there it is.
At Contessio.
Woo. Was that a synchronized woo?
The woo.
Woo.
So this was like a couple years ago, and I'm on break, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then on break, I'm going to my Instagram stories and stuff like that, and I see Travis Barker just randomly pops up.
Yeah.
Travis Barker, the drummer of Blink-182.
Yeah.
And I see his stories. It says Florida tagged. I'm like,
Interesting.
And I check, he's at Orlando specifically.
Interesting.
And then I go to work and stuff like that. Go back and then, slows down. So I check again, right? He's at Universal.
Interesting.
And I'm like, I'm about to get off.
Oh, get off of work.
Yeah. I'm about to get off. I'm about to nut. But so I'm about to get off. And literally like 10 minutes after I say that, these two kids walk in. These two kids wearing fucking Gucci and like Louis V, like expensive hype shit, like Off-White and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, those kids look familiar. And there's a camera guy behind him. He's like doing like a little like, like those cool like shots.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, I know. And then he just walks in. Travis Barker walks in.
Oh my god.
I'm like, what the fuck? I literally like not out loud. I said it out loud, but like people around me can hear it, be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And he walks in and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? And he walks to a table randomly. But his bodyguard and his photographer comes up and orders their food.
Yeah.
They just casually skip the whole entire line. Like they didn't acknowledge the line. And I remember people in the line being like, oh my god, is that Travis Barker? Stuff like that. But yeah, so they skipped and he's like, oh, what do you guys have? And then he's like, we got these and these.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, let me ask him what he wants. And he comes back and he's like, okay, Travis wants this. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, me being a Blink fan, I'm like, Travis is vegan. I know this. So he's like, I want this black bean burger.
Yeah.
I told him, sir, just letting you know, if that's for Travis, the black bean burger is not vegan. Ooh. And then the bodyguard was like, how'd you know? I'm like, I'm a big fan. And I was like, oh, you're kind of cool. Thank you. so I tell him to get the vegan burger. There's like a special Possible burger that we don't really advertise back then. So I told him I got that. And I got my manager. I'm like, make this one special. Make this one fresh.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is an important person. Right. And I do all that stuff, right? Get him fries, make sure it's not what's like the oil base, it's not like milk. I have to make sure. Or like dairy, something like that.
Oh, yes, I understand. I was
And
like, make sure the
Milky.
fries aren't milky. Like, what the fuck?
and after I take the order, his photographer passes by me.
Mhm.
And he's like, man, hey, I noticed, like kind of you're a big fan, and like
Yeah.
helped him out. So what he's like, and it's like for being helping him out with the vegan stuff like that, he goes into his bag, takes out a guitar pick,
Oh,
and gives it to me. And I'm like, wait.
yeah.
And he's like, this is the guitar pick that Mark used, the bassist or the singer, used last night at a concert. I'm like, yo. I was freaking out. I was like, I remember I have a Facebook post somewhere being like, yo, Travis Barker walked into my restaurant and his photographer gave me the guitar
Mhm.
pick.
Yeah.
And I remember somebody commenting, was like, hey, you're bullshitting. But I was like, no, that was, and I got a picture. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And then the
you have a
next day-
picture.
Yeah. And then the next day, I go to work and I check my Instagram again and he's still here. He's still fucking Universal. He's been sleeping in the parks. I don't know.
Jesus.
But, so I clock out and actually, this is really weird. I'm not going to lie. By where he is in his story.
And you were
and
like
how
tracking
long,
him.
Yeah. And how long ago he posted it. I figured out where he was in the park.
Like
So I
which
was like-
direction he was heading.
Yeah. I knew which direction. I knew how long it would take to get from here to here. So I was like, okay, so this was 10 minutes ago. He's
Mhm.
probably right by Jurassic Park right now. So I go to
Damn.
Jurassic Park and he's there.
Oh my God.
And I remember specifically, I was like there and they get like a VIP tour guide, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like just walking around. I'm going back and forth, hoping they don't notice me.
Yeah.
But like the VIP tour guide, I guess they're like trained. They're like, he notices me, and like
Yeah.
a couple other people too, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And then VIP tour guide goes to Travis, is like, blah, 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 blah. And
Yep.
he's like, so then, and VIP tour guide looks me right in the eyes. He finds me. He's like,
Oh.
I'm like, oh. So he's like, you guys get one picture with Travis.
your hair loopy fell down.
My hair said,
My hair said,
yeah,
I want
those-
to be in the picture. Yeah.
let me in. Yeah, so you get one picture with Travis, and Travis is kind of tall. I thought he was gonna be tiny. He's like my
Mhm.
height.
Damn.
And then all the pictures with him, he's like, he looks tiny, but I guess he's just always around Machine Gun Kelly. So he's just so
Yeah,
I
isn't
guess
Machine Gun Kelly like 6'5" or something?
6'5", something like that.
Jesus Christ.
The he's a big boy. Shit. Do I have any more stories?
Weren't you wearing like a poncho in the picture too?
Oh yeah, we're both wearing. No, he was wearing a poncho, and my caption was like, "How did Travis Barker make a poncho look so sick?" True,
Also,
he did make
yeah,
it look sick.
he did.